Hi, Northlake. Pastor Liz here. I have a question for you. What are you scared of? What are you fearful of? Sometimes as kids, we're scared of the dark, or maybe those monsters under our beds, or maybe it was spiders when we saw arachnophobia for the first time. And as we get older, our fears kind of change and they seem maybe a little more realistic. Maybe we're scared about friendships ending as teenagers and young adults. We're scared about a new job, things like that. And again, as we get even older, maybe the fear is about our future, about being able to care for aging parents, to care for ourselves as we're aging, as our friends pass away. There's maybe a fear of loneliness. There's a lot of fears that we deal with really every day. And when we get trapped in those fears, they can lead to deep moments of anxiety and depression, and we kind of lose our focus, and especially our focus on God. Did you know that in the Bible, it talks about not fearing more than 300 times? In some translations, it's actually 365 times that scripture says, do not fear. So one for every day of the year. And I think there is a reason why it's in scripture so much, because often we walk through our days with fear and we go to bed thinking about all of those fears that we have. But God comes to us and he doesn't say you're not going to have those moments. He doesn't say you're not going to have hardships. But what he does say is that he is with us. You don't have to fear because I've got you. And he reaches out his hands to us. And so this Sunday, we're going to be talking about that as we continue our series about anything is possible. We're going to talk about God and our fear and what happens when God calls us out of our fear. What is our response? But also sometimes God calls us into something that might be a little scary. And what is our response to God when he holds out his hand and says, come and follow me? So I hope that you will join us this coming Sunday at 9 or 11 or online for worship as we talk about anything is possible when our eyes are set on God. I can't wait to see you then.